Ultimate Masters preview season is here, and do I have the preview for you? I'm super excited to show you our exclusive preview, but before we do that, we have merchandise now, new shirts, links in the description. They look so sick. Help the channel directly and are just plain awesome. Now, let's take a look at what Ultimate Masters is truly made of. Containment Priest is 2 mana for a 2/2 human cleric with flash. If a non-token creature would enter the battlefield and it wasn't cast, exile it instead. Containment Priest is awesome. The fact that it's coming back in this set is a huge win for Eternal players. Originally printed in Commander 2014, Containment Priest immediately saw inclusion in both Vintage and Legacy as a way to stop graveyard or combo nonsense. It's a huge reanimator hate card. Amazing against Show and Tally and Sneak Attack. Containment Priest has been ravaging these formats out of the sideboard for years now, and with the recent banning of Deathrite Shaman, reanimation decks have a bit less of a check on them. Containment Priest is the go-to answer in a lot of these cases. Look at this graph. Containment Priest was a much more manageable $14 each before Deathrite got banned. Even then, still expensive, but understandably so. After the Deathrite ban, after the Priest inclusion rate went up in both Vintage and Legacy, yeah, that price is over $20 now. This is the perfect card to open for trade fodder, or if you're looking to put together an Eternal deck that has white in it at all. And this will be the first time you can get Containment Priest's original artwork in foil. It was printed as a masterpiece, but the original art is just so good. I'm really looking forward to this card being all shiny and whatnot. Now, Containment Priest isn't the only bomb card from Ultimate Masters that was revealed today. We have a bevy of awesomeness that we're going to take a look at, starting with Phyrexian Altar. Finally, this card's coming back. It's about time. Honestly, Commander players have been waiting for this card to be reprinted since Commander became a format. Look at the price history of this thing. This is a prime example of severely low supply choking a price, my goodness, over $50. Thanks to its reprint as a normal rare in Ultimate Masters, it will definitely drop in price pretty significantly. Players who run a Marin deck, Prosh, Gave, even Krenko, gonna be so excited, loving this reprint, and in foil, I cannot wait. All right, everyone, hold your butts. Back to Basics is back, and that artwork is insane. This will be one of the chase cards in the set, guaranteed. Not only is it a $100 card, but that artwork is beyond gorgeous, like absolutely phenomenal. I want to cry, it's so beautiful. Back to Basics doubled in price earlier this year, hitting $100. And while it has come down a little bit, it's still more expensive than most of the other cards we've seen in the set so far. And it's coming back as a normal rare. Ultimate Masters is expensive. Yes, but with cards like this, helps the hurt a little bit. What a rare reprint, wowza. Phyrexian Tower is coming back, hot dang, the set just keeps releasing nonsense. Phyrexian Tower looks amazing in the new Legendary card border, but the main reason this reprint is so exciting, the card's $50 right now. Oh yeah, real expensive. And while most players assume this was on the reserve list, nope, it is not. Played a lot in Commander, the Tower's price had a huge spike back in April, and hasn't really dropped much since then. Considering the only printing was in Urza's Saga, low supply has been an issue here. New art, now in foil, another slam dunk reprint. Eldrazi Conscription and All Is Dust are both back in this set, furthering the sub-theme of Eldrazi and Ultimate Masters. After Emrakul, Ulamog, and Kozilek, I suppose we should have expected this. Now, both Eldrazi Conscription and All Is Dust are over $15 each, so these rare reprints will make your money back if you open them, but more than that, they're both actually used. Eldrazi Conscription has found infamy in Voltron Commander strategies like Rafik, Yurl, and Bruna. I mean, giving Annihilator 2 and +10/+10 to something you could do worse. Then All Is Dust, oh boy, this card. In both Legacy and Modern Eldrazi decks, along with colorless or artifact commander craziness like Kozilek, the Great Distortion, Breya, Ulamog, the Ceaseless Hunger, and Daretti. Both of these cards are wanted, played, and worth more than a pack will cost you. As far as I'm concerned, safe reprints for value. Because the rare reprints just aren't value-ridden enough, Glenelendra Archmage and her beautiful $23 card is getting reprinted with amazing new artwork. Wizards is really going all out on these cards. There's so much new artwork, I love it. Anywho, Glenelendra is quite expensive, and coming back as a rare is more value for the rare slot, making packs worth even more. Played in Commander more than any other format currently, Glenelendra's cost is more tied to restrictive supply than anything else. Currently, she's quite popular in Azami, Animar, and Una in Commander, but other than that, hasn't been too prevalent as of late. Another low supply card coming back to help everybody out, you gotta love it. Vexing Devil, a card that is only expensive due to potential power, is being reprinted in the set, and thank goodness for that, because the stupid thing is $15, and it doesn't make any sense because no one plays the card anywhere, but everyone agrees that it could probably be really good at some point, but it isn't good enough now to play, so everyone is just waiting for something to be printed to make Vexing Devil better, or make the Devil playable in a format like Modern, but that hasn't happened yet. So now we're all just sort of sitting here waiting for Vexing Devil to be good, and while that happens, the price keeps going up because it's only ever been printed once, and more players catch on to the potential power of the card but never actually play it, and then no one wants to get rid of the copies that they do buy because they still hold on to that belief that eventually Vexing Devil is going to be good. Yeah, I think that about sums it up. Rune Halo is back. What? Rune Halo has only ever been printed once, all the way back in Shadowmoor. Now, we've been speaking about how low supply can make a card expensive. This is the best example of that ever. Rune Halo is over $20 right now, and it isn't played anywhere. Sparsely in Commander and a little bit in Fringe decks in Modern, but other than that, I wouldn't call it a staple anywhere, if you know what I mean. Cards like this that don't get reprints just balloon until they do. Ultimate Masters is definitely taking a swing at these types of cards, guaranteeing value in packs while simultaneously making these low supply cards more accessible. I am loving the balance here. Rune Halo is another great example of a solid reprint set. We're just getting started with Ultimate Masters preview season, and while we've seen so many high value cards up to this point, I'm sure we're gonna see lots more. The set is looking more and more insane by the second. At least you know that when you spend $13 a pack, you should be getting something pretty dang good. Hope you enjoyed this preview recap as well as coverage of our exclusive preview card. Huge thanks to Wizards for giving us one, and huge thanks to all of you for watching the channel and helping us deserve this honor in the first place. And as always, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.